My name is Dr. Jacob Agboola, management consultant and group patron of the Youth Enterprise Development and Innovation Society, acronym as YEDIS in Nigeria, as well as a technical and vocational educator. YEDIS is a youth-centered society which promotes entrepreneurship, education, youth employment, and genders and community development. I want to approach this theme, the digitalization and rural entrepreneurship, the pathway to youth employment, peace, and prosperity in a very practical way. I want to attempt to look at what are those skills that should be digitalized to create employment, to engage the youths, and to provide the kind of means of livelihood to the youths, which can eventually engender peace and prosperity. We have a scheme which we are working upon, where we have identified about 300 skills that you can be engaged. We called that thing, the scheme, we call it Life Academy. This is a scheme which we, like I earlier said, we identified skills. When we say skills, those are the things that the youth can be engaged in to make them employable, to make them have their means of livelihood, to make them contribute to the development of the socio-economic development of their immediate community, as well as a larger community in Nigeria, and to an extension worldwide. The purpose of doing this is to, one, to provide the much needed technical and vocational skills to the youth in the rural areas. Two, to provide, to engage them, the youths, what would necessarily be needed to develop our different communities, our different rural settings. Three, to provide them some kind of job security. In other words, to engage youths who could have otherwise been miscreants to the society, or rather constitute societal menace. Four, to address shortage of manpower in the needed basic economic and industrial development. Then five, to address poverty. And six, among other things, to engender peace and prosperity. To achieve all this, there's a need to have all these skills to be in tune or relevant to the present day information technology trend that has been in the recent time translated to what we refer to as artificial intelligence. But how do we achieve this objective? We need